we are mourning the loss of one of our own, award-winning journalist Gwen Ifill. She died on Monday at the age of 61 after a battle with cancer. Gwen was one of the most respected people in our industry, breaking gender and racial barriers during her career. We're proud to say she was a part of our NBC family. NBC's Harry Smith remembers her legacy.
Our lead tonight is news that we hoped we would never have to report. Our managing editor, my co-anchor, and dear friend Gwen Ifill died earlier today after an almost year-long battle with cancer.
Her career was forged at newspapers like the Washington Post and New York Times. It was clear from all who watched her that Gwen Ifill was destined to occupy an important place in American journalism.
NBC political correspondent Gwen Ifill joins us here in the studio.
She was a reporter's reporter.
Democrats are scared. They've been scared for a long time, but this is their worst nightmare.
We saw it firsthand at the Today Show when Gwen worked at NBC.
But senators don't really want any more witnesses. All they want is a way to end this trial sooner than later.
Her friend and NBC News colleague Pete Williams struggled yesterday as he spoke about her.
Gwen was a dear friend, a former NBC colleague. She would, pardon me. Gwen would want me to get this together.
Co-anchoring the NewsHour on PBS with Judy Woodruff, hosting Washington Week.
We welcome Governor Palin and Senator Biden.
The moderator of important political debates. Gwen Ifill shattered racial and gender ceilings, and on camera was never anything but unflappable, fair, and oh so well prepared.
She not only informed today's citizens, but she also inspired tomorrow's journalists. She was an especially powerful role model for young women and girls who admired her integrity, her tenacity, and her intellect.
For today, Harry Smith, NBC News, New York.
You know, I think a word, when I first heard this yesterday afternoon, a word that came to mind immediately, in addition to being a great journalist and an amazing broadcaster, she was a lovely person. She was lovely.
And when you see some of the tributes that are going around, I mean, she was so gracious and so quick to offer friendship. And she really, she was a mentor to so many people, whether you knew her or you didn't. She was rooting for you. And I think that's what so many people just are heartbroken. She was really one of a kind, and we're going to miss her.
Our condolences go out to Gwen's family and friends.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.